I'm Ariana Grindr.
And I am Autumn Moon.
And welcome to Glamazon Prime.
Your delivery is 69 stops away. Ooh.
I like my package at the back door.
Hi, it's me, teen pop sensation Ariana Grindr.
And me, Autumn Moon.
And welcome to
Glamazon Prime.
Oh, thank you. You're very welcome back to the podcast and our very first video podcast. Hi everyone, this is what we look like.
Very sorry about this.
Well, I'm so sorry that I'm
Very sorry about this,
folks. I've been in drag since, 6 o'clock today. Let's hold space together.
Holding space for the drag.
Autumn Moon is holding my finger.
They can see now. We don't have to do audio description.
I know, but I mean for the people that are listening, like in the cars and at home. Do you know what I mean? Some people like this is too much. Do you know what I mean? Trigger warning. There's a lot of beauty on the screen right now. There's a lot of breasts, tits, and clitties. Clitties and titties. Look at this.
Oh my god. That's how keyhole works.
Well, listen, come here to me. I was going to say to you, I love the new set. The new set's gorgeous. I always said you were a big prick.
Oh my god.
Like, look, even the cactus
This is Cactina versus Snatchy Boots.
Cactina versus Snatchy Boots. Very good friend of the pod.
She's sharp. She will cut you, mom.
She was deep in the lore.
Lord
of the Rings.
Come here, you were a busy little bumblebee today.
Oh, try fucking stop me. I'm brown bread. I'm about 4 hours trying to get my energy back up. So I've been in drag since 6 o'clock. What time is it
I
now?
want to see the amount of coke she's after going through. I mean, Coke Zero, like.
These are my Coke nails. Just for the people who are listening and aren't looking at us.
We're looking.
We're sitting on our brand new little set. We have our little drinkies. Cheers. There's a cactus or cacti. I don't fucking know.
Cactina.
Its pronouns are bleeding prick.
I would never assume this cactus gender. Cactors.
I'm cancelled.
Love it.
But come here to me, no, I was a very busy diva today. I had my very first Ariana's popcorn pit stop in Panty Bar.
How did it go?
Yeah, it went really well. I made the popcorn.
See, as far my aunt wasn't there. How did it go?
Yeah. So basically, years ago when I first started in Panty Bar helping out on a Sunday, I would make the popcorn and bring it around, and then they helped me like learn how to use the little bingo machine to help do the bingo, and then they helped me how to DJ. Then I start DJing, and then kind of just took off from there. But now it was my first time using the popcorn machine since I first started drag, like in 2017.
Pop the corn, feed the children.
Oh. But it was kind of nice. It was also emotional. Like I never thought I'd have my own show in Panty Bar, never mind fucking two of them. So it's the fact that I kept telling people, yeah, I'm here every Wednesday and Friday. I kept getting mixed up because I'm thinking of the pod. We have to bonus out. And then I was just like, and Bruno, the manager, was there. He's like, we're not here on a Wednesday. And I was like, not yet. I was like, what can we do? We do karaoke.
We're going to start doing live pods.
He's only have to give me 2 gigs. I'm trying to get another one out of him. But no, I was telling everyone I was in on a Wednesday and a Friday. And I was like, oh my God, no, that's the pod. I meant to say I'm here every Friday. So I'm in the Friday night grind every Friday night Panty Bar. And then on Sunday I have Ariana's popcorn pit stop. I came up with the name, I can't even say it. Ariana's popcorn pit stop.
Pit stop. I'm just shocked. I never thought you'd be allowed to work in food service again.
Listen,
after the last time.
We don't talk about
those poor people.
Just don't Google it. And come here to me, talking about rehashing old trauma. Somebody once told me the world's gotta roll me. Your early shot is too shit.
I love the new live action remake of Shrek. I can't believe Joe Rogan is playing him.
I was like, "What? You like this?" I thought you
no,
it took me a minute.
I don't like the new animation or the new character models or whatever. But it's the image of Joe Rogan.
See, I'm not exactly sure I know.
Joe Rogan, right wing friend of the pod. I don't know if he's right wing.
I don't have the energy to edit it out. I was only saying to Autumn Moon there. I was editing the last episode, and about half of it is on the cutting room floor because I was like, you know what, I'm not going down for that. The amount of really horrible things we said, and you know what, we were dead right to say them. Like I stand by what we said. I'll stand by you. Am I are they all right?
I can't believe, like we record the podcast like this every week,
every single time.
This is the first time you get to see.
Listen,
the
you're
glam
fly
Tina.
on the wall. You're like Miley Cyrus. I'm wearing my good Coke nails, my Cynthia Erivo nails. You have your Cynthia Erivo nails.
I woke up like this.
And the Oscars are on tonight.
Look at all my little warts, all my little sparkle warts.
That's your own business. So.
I always think these nail gloves look like sparkle warts.
They're gorgeous. The Oscars are on tonight.
Are they?
Yeah.
Nice.
way, if Ariana
Any
Grande-
predictions?
I want Ariana to fucking win an Oscar, but I don't think she will because they didn't give her any of the awards for the other award ceremonies, which is a load of fucking
Well,
shite.
the Oscars typically, historically overlooks black artists. So
You're sorry, we're going to produce our Debbie Dittens. Sorry, cancelled, redacted. Well, speaking of Joe Rogan, tell me about your trauma. Shrek 5. You don't like it. You're not a fan.
well,
of
I only saw the little clip and I just thought, what the fuck happened here?
Now, let me preface this by saying how fucking stupid I can be sometimes. I sent you the clip, so excited.
Yeah.
I've been like, oh my god, Shrek 5. Knowing you, you literally made a Shrek dress. I was like, I'm sending this to
I
the
nearly
right
wore it
audience.
tonight.
Oh, go away.
Yeah.
Somebody. This is gorgeous. You made this all by yourself.
Body, yaddy, yaddy.
Tell the boys and girls
my
the
God.
Day Dems.
Of this.
The Day Dems. We have Day Dems. Remember a few episodes ago, we did
Welcome.
our
Pull
listening.
up a
What's
chair.
that called? Insights. We went through the
Analytics.
list. The anal
Analytics.
the anal lickens.
Okay.
I went through the anal lickens. I can't speak English, apparently. It's been a long day, girls. It's been a long day drag for me. I'm very tired. There's a monster in there. I'm trying to come back to life. Wake me up inside.
There's a monster under your bed.
There's a she-wolf in the closet. She's gay. Come out.
They, them are gay.
Oh yeah, but I was looking through the analytics again, and 4% of our listeners are non-binary. So thank you so much. We're so sorry for
The non-binary tea.
for not having any non-binary tea for a very long time, but now we have non-binary listeners.
Yeah.
We're very woke. So woke. We have
The woke left.
And we've never
The woke
said that
left the
before.
chat.
In nice way. But yeah, no, I was very disappointed over the Shrek. Oh yeah, so sorry, not to start 2 stories and finish 12 of them. Oh, sorry, start 12. Start. Hang on, not to start. 2
It's been a
stories.
really long day. It's been a really long day.
Girls, I'm in held together by a piece of string. Like if you snip the string, like I'm just gonna I'm gonna be
Like one of them when they debone the turkey and roll it back up.
the very much. But I sent you the clip from Shrek 5. Very excited.
Yeah.
Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, innocent as a flower, expecting for you to live as much as I did. And you were like, why did they change the character models? And I was like, I'm sorry, what? And I watched it again. It was like I was watching a completely different thing. I must have been tired that day as well. I'm just tired. I'm tired out of Queen.
Tired hoe. Yeah, and I was like, why did he look shit? And then you sent me a second one, and then you were like, oh, look at the comments, and everybody was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and they were trying to Sonic it. Because remember, but in saying that,
But it could be a bit of a Marketina.
thank you. I'm saying it now, and you're saying it now. I think this is what was it? DreamWorks. They saw what happened with
We are
Sonic
DreamWorks.
because I feel like they're rage baiting.
Mm.
They're trying to get us all upset and be like, "Oh my god, we're gonna Sonic this, change it."
Yeah.
That's
Well, they're
not
very good at baiting. I'd actually say that they were masturbators.
It's cute. No, but because like, what month is this? March. We're in March now.
Mm-hmm.
The film isn't slated to release until December 2026. When does a trailer come out? Nearly 2 years before the film comes out. Like, when does that happen? It doesn't. So in my delusional mind, the film is being made with proper, nice character models, similar to what we used to have, but they footy together this little. They send a little animation intern out to animate this little
Because
scene.
they knew the internet would say, not on my watch.
Because people like There's people like to show up and like, oh, remember what we did to Sonic? We Sonic them. So basically, if you don't know, there was a Sonic the Hedgehog film. There was a really weird, ugly Sonic character model. Everyone complained, and then the film got pushed back a year, and they brought it back out again with a gorgeous character model for Sonic. But then what happened was it spawned 2 amazing sequels with Jim Carrey in it.
Haven't seen any of them.
Broke box office records. I've seen most of them, and they're very good. And then there was a series on Amazon or HBO.
And was that any use?
I didn't watch it, but they got a series. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It spawned 2 sequels, broke box office records, and I got a TV series. So I think DreamWorks are like, let's get into this now. Let's bait them all. Let's rage bait. Let's masturbate them. All like you said.
Masturbators.
We're going to masturbate.
Because the people who actually care about Shrek are the people who were kids when the first one came out. Which
And
wasn't the
now
first one came out 2002 or something.
That's one, I think.
Something like Space Odyssey. But that's the people who are going to get millennials riled up.
And all their kids. Now, we can't have kids because we had our tubes tied. Beep. But yeah, I think that they're making this film and then they just dropped this to piss us off. So we're like, let's Sonic
Hopefully,
this
because
film.
it does look a bit roped in. Do you know when they make like an adaptation and then like if animated movie that did really well becomes a series and it just looks shit?
I was just so let down then when I realised what I was looking at. I saw a few people online were talking about saying that it's supposed to be the same animation style as Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
But it's not even the same as that.
I
That's
didn't-
very graphic novelty. That's different.
Yeah, and then even so, like at the start of the DreamWorks film, animated films now, they do a little. It's Wales.
That
in
it,
the
then I
south.
always say, if you know.
But yeah, no, that's my conspiracy theory of the day.
I think it's valid. I think
Valid
it's
tea.
valid tea.
And they're like, oh, we're going to Sonic this movie, and then they're going to come out with another 5 fucking Shrek sequels and a TV series and revamp. Because like I'm not being
That wouldn't bother me.
No, it wouldn't bother me either. But I will say, Shrek 3 and 4, not the very best. I remember after they came out, people were like, they should have stopped with 2. And I was like, I can kind of see that. Although I'm always excited to see a sequel, because I love just expanding others.
I think Shrek 2 did that rare thing like The Godfather 2, where it's the original is great, and then the sequel is even better. Like I think Shrek the first one is fucking, oh my god, it's perfect nearly. I love it. But then when Shrek 2 came out, see man, darling, put it in C minor. I think Shrek 2 is even better again.
Do you want to hear something controversial?
No. And that's all we have time for. No,
that song isn't even in C minor. There you go.
I
saw this on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I didn't know that. I mean, yeah.
I didn't know for myself.
We totally knew that by ourselves.
Yeah. I was like, Jennifer Saunders, you lying bitch.
I have a twitch. Someone said in the comments that I was reading when I was gesticulating and all that business, they said they think it might be an E minor. I could be wrong, but they think maybe it said E minor or something on the script. Jennifer Saunders misread it in the studio and no one clocked it. Apparently, that's what allegedly happened.
Blind bastard. I noticed it because I was scrolling on YouTube and one of the videos was called Holding Out for Hero, but actually in C minor. And I clicked in and it sounded different. I was like, see, that's how I know. I mean, I just knew when I heard it when I was a child.
Yeah,
that's not C minor.
We have perfect pitch. Thank you. And come here to me. I have an exclusive for the pod today.
Gasp!
So I was lying in bed the other night and I had my first thought of the year.
What month are we in?
So basically, I was thinking, like foot fetish people.
Mm-hmm.
I have manky feet because I did ballet from a very young age and dancing and all that. And my feet are like, we talked about this before, they're not cute. But I was thinking.
Your feet come up a lot on this pod?
It's a feet pod.
Hi, how are you?
So I was thinking, and my feet were killing me at this point. I was like, I'd love someone to rub my feet. If I get a fella that has a foot fetish, I get free foot rubs all the time.
Yeah, and they probably have them toes together.
Yeah, he'd probably do all the
5 to
filing
7
and
business days, yeah.
All the messing for it, and I just have to lie there and take it.
Yeah. But that's good, like, because then you're giving to your partner, but also you're receiving.
By lying there doing absolutely fucking nothing. So, gentlemen, if you're into feet,
lovely little trotters.
I'm not. Oh, but that's a lie. I have awful.
No, but
trotters,
I mean,
but I will.
The end of the relationship.
I'll let you do the work on my toes and make them nice, and I just have to lie there, a little foot rub and all.
So send in your CVs, lads. I mean, if you're into cross dressers with.
Oh, come here to me. We have to shout out a friend of the pod. I got a message today from this little twink called Jamie Behan. He does lashes. He'll lash out of it. And he said he used to listen to Scarlet 4 when he was a young fella.
I can only apologise, Jamie.
He said he watched your videos over and over and over again because there was nothing else to watch back in the day.
I can only apologise, Jamie's parents.
I was going to say I got to check it on my phone, but my phone's over there. But he sent me a funny, cute message. I'll have to read it out again. So sorry, Jamie. I tried to shout you out on the pod. His name on Instagram is shit.
Jamie, could you pull that up?
But yeah. Happy Christmas. Shout out Jamie, friend of the pod.
Get out, guys.
So any crack with you? I was in Pansy Bar today making popcorn for the patrons.
Popping around, cornering around.
The popcorn pit stop.
Mm-hmm.
What were you up to while I was slaving away?
Well, I was just at home in my lair, cooking up potions,
as you should.
Lotions, and casting hexes and spells. And what did I do? Actually, I didn't really do anything today.
Well, you look gorgeous.
Well, actually, this is what I did. Because, dear listeners, I don't want to break the fourth wall. We can only afford 3. But I haven't been in full Gishtina since October.
Listen, it's upset.
Yeah, but I was saving it. I was saving it.
Oh, she
came together. And
she wasn't shaving it. She was saving it.
Yeah, the last time I was in Guicheroo was shaved, bald egg, bald eagle.
Was this for the witch?
No, this was me vampire at Halloween. Remember, I did the vampire I made the corset.
That was. You
And
make your own costumes.
I'm not. We haven't even ever talked about this.
Stop messing.
Made this. This was actually one of the first things I ever made. You fucking know. Don't look too close.
Listen,
That's why we're not in 4K yet.
we're like Monet paint. We actually are in 4K. I hate to break it to you.
Oh fuck this.
Allegedly, right?
This is like one of them dreams. Now when you're in school and your trousers break or you're
I'd
fucking.
want to be fucking 4K for the money I fucking paid for that camera.
Oh, yeah. We're very bougie. Lights, camera, lights.
Titties, negligees. Do you know what I mean? We've lights, cameras, nails. I never wear a nail. I did this for you.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. Adam and Steve. Now that picture, Leonardo da Vinci and Jeebus, not Jesus, but God, and
Oh, I know the one.
very much. That can be the thumbnail.
In a nice way.
But come here, tell me, did your vaginal bacterial vaginosis go away?
I told you not to read that one.
Oh,
Fucking
what,
weirdo.
what did you say?
Why were you
Bacterial vaginosis? I don't know.
Once you say bacterial vaginosis, you don't have to
Vaginosis?
get
I know that,
bacterial
queen.
vaginosis. And whenever you're vaginosis yourself.
But isn't it like COVID? Once you get it, you can't get it again, like you had a meow.
Oh, I fucking wish it was.
That's what, like, that's the same. It's the same.
Is
with
that,
Apple
what, is that what the
nowadays.
smell was?
Bacterial vaginosis?
Listen, happy fucking Christmas.
I
Do you
know
like
that
my
too.
cup? I gotta explain my cup. It's like a Stanley. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Stanley. And it's from the Wicked film, and it has pink and green and a big. It has a big like a what's that letter again? W. It's been a long day. It's been a long day, and it's filled to the brim with Monster.
And if you call now, it can be yours for the low, low price of $99.99. 99.
Oh my god, there's a video now. So what do I do if I need to belch and I can't blame it on you? Look over there. Excuse me. Oh my
I'll
god,
do this.
Autumn Moon, you are so rude.
I can't
Oh,
see that
but
screen.
We do have a sponsor. Today's episode is sponsored by Fellas with Little Mickeys. My brother wrote that joke. Shout out John, friend of the pot. He was like,
You tired of getting your pussy blown the fuck out? You want something that's more travel size, fit in your purse?
oh, come here to me. We're gonna have a guest. We're gonna have a very first special guest soon.
Is this real?
Well, yeah, Jack Swift wants.
Oh,
to be
yeah.
on.
Okay.
My child, she came into me in Panty Bar last Friday. She looked fab, and then it looked like someone was giving her killings. And I pulled Jack aside and I said, "Listen, Jack," I was like, "Don't be letting anyone annoy you. This is your night out. They want to have a word with you. Tell them to call you tomorrow when you're both sober and correct. You're out." And I went into full mammy mode.
Oh,
I
really?
said, "Yeah, because there was some little twink there annoying them." Pulled them aside out into the car. I said, "You're here on your night out enjoying yourself."
Annoying
This is
about
not-
what?
I don't know because I couldn't hear. I can't hear through walls.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Sorry, I thought
was
that
it
was
someone
funny.
that he knew, or was it?
I think so. Someone who's known to them.
Okay.
It's always someone who's known to them who
Yeah.
commits the crimes. No, but I said, listen. I was like, I could see they're giving you killings. I was just like,
It was just Aaron Jack. Sorry, Jack.
yeah, sorry, shit. But I was like, don't be letting them night. It's your night out.
Yeah.
I was
Smash their
joking on
face
later
in,
on.
Jack.
I said, there was someone annoying Jack Swift.
Oh, shout out to the security in Panty Bar.
Oh, they're
Oh,
so nice.
nice.
Nice looking and very nice as well. Jack Swift wants to come on, and I was thinking we could give him a lie detector test.
I
I can't
think
even
I
speak
think we
English. A
need
lie detector test.
I think we need to have such an obstacle course of trying to not get cancelled that we need to set up and like just fuck him into head first, but don't tell him any of it beforehand.
Oh my god, that would be so
You know what I
funny.
mean?
Hopefully he just listens
Yeah.
to the podcast.
Yeah, nobody listens to this.
Well, listen. I'm sure he does. He asked if we could be on it, and I was like, so fucking. I'm doing his makeup. He's doing a drag competition soon. I'm doing his makeup. I've never done.
Is that
it.
not cheating?
Probably.
What's the competition?
It's in the George. It's for GCN magazine, and it's like so you think you can drag. I
Gay
think
Cunt Network.
It's Whispers of a
Well, I
Nameless
think-
Fear. I messaged you. I watched Lord of the Rings in bed the other night. I was
Oh
thinking
my god, I
of
was
you.
so proud. I was actually so
I need
proud.
to watch it again though because I watched it when I was a kid. And I think I told you the story before. My dad brought me and my brother to see Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring in 2001 when it came out.
Yeah.
And we had to leave like halfway through because we were both terrified. We were crying and all. Kids.
Fucking flop.
I know.
You weren't that much of a kid.
I was 11. 11? Yeah, I would have been 11.
11's too old to be leaving the cinema crying.
I know. But they're all killing each other with knives and forks and Other such as utensils.
What does this?
If you could see what the filthiest look I just got right
I
now, because I
can't.
know not everyone is looking at us.
All right.
People are still going to be listening to us. I hope.
God love him.
Listen, high hope, Bob hope, and no hope. But listen,
Yeah.
that's my own business. What was I talking about?
Lord of the Rings. And
Oh yeah, and I was lying in
child.
bed, and it was so good, and I was really enjoying it. Then I fell asleep because it was really late, and I've just been doing so much late, and I've just been so busy.
My algorithm is trying to like, I built this algorithm brick by brick, and sometimes things creep into your algorithm, and you have to swipe so fast. You have to actively pluck them out by the roots as they come up.
I get that. I
Certain
get that.
topics.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But something I haven't plucked by the roots. Now he can pluck me.
That's wrong.
But all the Jonathan Bailey content I'm getting lately, I'm like,
Nice. Well, that's because he was said Fiera Roche into your phone so many times.
abracadabra, abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
But if we're getting any sponsorship deal by a kebab place,
Abracadabra, if you're listening, friend of the pod.
No.
Come here to me.
abracadabra can choke. I want chia. Have you had chia
I
yet?
haven't had chia.
Okay, chia, strong dama, free sponsorship. Oh my god, love. Anyway,
And come here to me. No, because remember years ago when I even first started drag, I randomly got a message from Hillbillies on Instagram, and they were like, "Oh, we know that you love Hillbillies." I don't know how they knew. I must have tagged them a lot of time. They sent me in the post.
your drag just says hillbilly to us.
So very much.
It's very on brand.
But they sent me an envelope in the post full of vouchers for free dinners and Hillbillies. Me as the face of Hillbillies 5 minutes into my drag career. So Hillbillies, if you're watching, can we do that again? I'm fucking starving. I'm going to tell you about my diet. I'm like a demon at the moment.
Right, go on.
I'm really difficult to live with at the moment, more so than usual.
I was just going to say, at the moment.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still getting over my sickness. Thank you.
Mental.
No, but yeah, sick of the fucking head. So that's still going. That's ongoing, but that's my own business. But what was I saying?
Your diet.
Oh yeah, my diet. So basically, my friend Alison, friend of the pod,
Hey girl.
bringing me on yet another cruise. So last
I was going cruising with this friend of yours. It's mysterious.
That's my own business. But
Cruising partner.
She is a woman, and she has a boyfriend now. So listen, it's not like that, unfortunately. But anyway, that's her own business. Not unfortunately. Why did I say that? But anyway, we're going on a cruise. She's bringing me on a cruise for her birthday. I know it's so backwards. I should be.
She must be loaded or something.
She
You're
is.
like her little
in a
gay
nice
pet.
way. Oh, that's awful.
You're like her little gay little pet.
No.
She's like, you want a cracker?
She's gotta love that. Hopefully, she has crackers for me on the cruise. Last time she was slagging me.
Come here. If I could build someone's little gay pet and get brought around
Well,
cruising.
listen, last time I brought about 20 bag of those drumstick squashies, and she was laughing at me. And then in the middle of the night, she woke up and she just heard nibbling in the corner. I was like,
So you were literally.
and she turned around to me like this, her eyes barely open. She's like, "What's going on?" And me, like, I had them in a bowl, and I was just like,
Did she ever put you in a big acrylic ball and just roll it?
Yeah, sometimes she just throws me over the balcony
Well, there you
of
go.
the cruise. No, but I'm so excited for my holiday. Thank you, Alison. Shout out Alison, friend of the pod. I bring her to see Sabrina Carpenter on Tuesday. She got me a cruise, and I got her Sabrina Carpenter tickets.
Well, that's fair enough.
That's kind of equal,
Is
right?
Sabrina? Please. Is that her?
don't suck this ass. Yeah.
It's not.
Speaking of which, do you remember I got a cameo from Melissa Joan Hart in my
Oh
own?
yeah.
So I did a digital drag competition over the pandemic. It was QOC, Queen of Captivity. It was hosted by Victoria's Secret and Navina Devine. I ended up winning. Well, Kelsey Breeze, no one was surprised. And there was over 60 contestants altogether, and I won the grand finale. And yeah, I won €1,000.
Affirmative action.
Very much. Well,
Good drag now. This on stage.
Affirmative action. I actually won 1,100 quid because it was
Fucking hell.
100 in the first heat and then 1,000 in the finale. So I booked a cameo from Melissa Joan Hart of Sabrina fame, and I had to lie about the names and stuff. So I just said, "Oh yeah, like our names are Victoria and Davina, and our little sister is doing like a talent show. Her name is Ariana. Could you give her a shout out? Her magic show is to do with dancing, magic, and at the end she sets off a fire extinguisher because that was my thing at the time. I used to set up a fire extinguisher.
Very wasteful.
Yeah, very wasteful of the environment. Like
very also harkens back to false terror threats. There's a fire. Not really. You're a bit of a fire starter. You're a bit of one of them.
The fire starter. But yeah, no, me, like, I'm so wasteful. I'm like Jeff Bezos and fucking Elon Musk. Katy Perry going up in she's going to be the first fucking flight to space, all women. See that?
She will do anything to stay in the fucking public consciousness.
She'll do anything but release a good album after 2010.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm going to see her anyway.
Katie, if you're watching,
Shout out Katy Perry friend. of the pod.
please stop, rewind, strike that, reverse it, do it again. Love you, babe.
And then put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
And then go to space, bitch. Well, she's gone to space. Is she spacing around? Is she doing like a concert or just?
No, they're just going up there. It's a flight full of women. They're breaking the little barrier and they're coming back down.
Okay, well, we need more women in space.
The very much. See me. Oh yeah, we were talking about Ali is bringing me on holidays. Oh, and the diet. I'm trying to go on a diet so I can lose weight.
Little weight.
So sorry.
The cheek you to sit beside me and say lose weight. No, we're all our own journeys.
We're on, but at the same time as well, I will say, like, I have, of course, pads on. It's all proportionalizing happening now. So I lost about 3 stone last year before going on my holiday, and I was hockeying my way around my little speedo on the beach, having a great time with myself. Then I got home from the holiday and I weighed myself, barely put on any weight. I said, you know what? I'm gonna continue eating whatever the fuck
You're never
I
beating
want.
the Ozempic allegations.
The very much. Listen, I always said I was full of shite, but listen, that's my own business. And but people used to always messaging me, Ozempic, is it Ozempic? Well, first of all, it's none of your business.
Blowing
Second of all,
chunks.
yes, no, I'm kidding. No, I wasn't. I've never done it. I'm afraid of needles. I couldn't be a drug abuser. I don't like doing needles. I tried to do a HIV test before by myself in the house, and I nearly fainted trying to get the blood out. I was like, no, I'm not doing all that mess. I'll go to the guy clinic like everyone else. I wipe my own ass.
The Gay Men's Health Services, the free service for the gay men's in the Ireland. There you go. Free
I
facts.
actually have
That's boots. That's a great place. GMHS.
It's very much. I haven't been to that one.
I just went to it. I went to it because I was like, "Hi, gay."
Very much.
I'm not gay myself,
You have friends.
but I wanted to support the gays.
She's an ally.
You know.
But I actually am going to the Guide Clinic, which is the gay.
Where they train the Labradors for blind people.
The very much.
And that's why I'm wearing that wig.
Oh. Listen, happy Christmas. No, it's where the boys and girls get their willies tested for all the
That's loud.
diseases. It's a sexual health clinic. I'm going on, I can't remember, sometime this week. It's got me bits and bobs checked just because I'm on prep. You know, the little tablet you take, the little
Preptina.
I'm on the prep. So
Yeah.
they just check my kidneys and everything. But like, I haven't been with anyone. That's very personal. I haven't been with everyone in so fucking long.
She lied.
No, but like not since my last test. But they have to check my kidneys for taking the prep anyway. Make sure I'm not
Prepping
like
around.
brown bread. Do you know what I mean?
This is your own medical information. But why are you on prep if you're not seeing anyone?
That's a very good question. I just want to.
Is it just to like live the fantasy?
kind of
Taking Ozempic and prep, it's just very. It's very.
take Ozempic. So basically, no, it's just in case I do want to get with some. I want to have the option. No, I don't take it every day. There's 2 ways you can take it. You can take it event based or you can take it every day. I take it event based. So you take one.
So
you
never.
take 2 tablets. Yeah. Oh God, getting scalps. Please, please, please. Help me. Anyway, yeah. So you take 2 tablets to kick it off, and then like at least 2 hours before the sex, and then you take one every day.
I thought you were going to say sex change there, but keep going.
And the rest, and then you should take 1 tablet then 48 hours after the first. Whatever, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's like Plan B.
yeah, I take it event based anyway, but there's no events basically. They used to check me every 3 months, but I was having so little sex. They were like,
They're like, stop fucking coming in here.
They did basically say that. They said, you want to come in every 6 months? And I was like, but I didn't need them.
Yeah. I think a real part of being a gay, hide your ears, listeners, man, woman, in this, well, at least for me, a big part of my journey is, you know, embracing the life and the living of being in the nunnery, because I do so much nunnery.
Nice.
Yeah, celibacy, married to the Lord, wearing all black.
Listen,
you know, it's a big, for me, being gay is a big part of being in the nunnery.
You even bake your own holy bread.
It's a bad habit.
Oh, but I'm done. Thank you. But yeah, so after I got home from the last cruise that Alison brought me on, thank you, I'd barely put on it anyway, so I kept eating whatever the fuck I wanted. Slowly but surely, fast forward to several weeks ago when I found out I was going on another cruise, I was like, oh, let's weigh myself just to see what the story is. I basically put the 3 stone back on again. So that's why I've about like 43 days to lose 3.
3 is too many. Do 2.
Well, to be fair, in 2 weeks I lost 10 pounds. No, I had 3 days.
That sounds a lot. It sounds a lot.
Yeah, no, I was intermittent fasting.
We really will be Cynthia and Ariana if we just keep losing weight at this rapid rate. If I'm not doing that, so fuck that.
No, I was doing a lot intermittent fasting, going on little like 4-hour hikes, eating me Weetabix cereal. But I was like a demon. I was in such a bad mood because I was starving all the time. I don't recommend it. It's not healthy, but yeah.
Like you're still you're eating your stuff, you're making sure you're getting your veggies and your like Weetabix is not an unsensible option.
Very much.
But what was it, £10 in 2 weeks? That's very
I asked ChatGPT and they said it was an aggressive weight loss.
yeah, aggressive.
And I took to aggression.
I was gonna say, well, yeah, blush would disagree, but there we go. No, but I would say you're Gorgelina. I think you're Gorgelina at any size, and not in a fake way. Some people can't. Some people can't carry it, babe. But I think 3 is a bit too much. Go for 2.
Yeah,
go for
very
2.
much. And it was my godchild's 4th birthday yesterday. Shout out Violet, friend of the pod. Happy birthday from your fairy godparent. And it's so cute. My sister, when she asked me, she's like, would you be Violet's godparent? Because I was going through a whole gender thing and I wasn't sure what gender I was or wanted to associate with. And I had said that to her at one point. I was like, hey, just so you know, like between you and me and the floorboards, not sure what the story is. Might be non-binary, possibly trans, who knows.
Non-binary.
So around the time now, I'm a bit more, I have a bit more of a handle on what I want to identify at the moment.
Yeah, it's settled now.
I'm a bit settled for now, and anyways, I feel like I'm a bit more comfortable with who I am and my labels for the moment, but open to change. I feel a lot more fluid now, and not one or nothing or neither or both. I feel a bit more fluid.
Dripping in gender fluid.
I'm so much gender fluid stripping off. But I thought it was really nice that my sister was like, will you be Violet's godparent? And she's always like, oh, you're like her fairy godmother or fairy godparent. But I can do I can be godmother, I can be godfather, I can be godparent. Yeah. I don't mind.
It's giving mother.
But it's so cute. On her 1st birthday, I got her like this little, I was calling it like a valiant steed because I was her fairy godmother. I was getting her a dress. So I got her a princess dress, like a Cinderella dress. And I got her a mode of transport to the ball. So it was like this little ride on like unicorn thing. So it was like fairy godparent. I'm a very good godparent. I'm very generous.
Well, I would say you're a good godparent, except you just assume the gender of your godchild.
That's very true. I'm so sorry, Violet, girl person. But basically, it's so funny. I'm notoriously stingy. Like I am a notorious stingy person. But when it comes to,
I wouldn't say that. I know you a long time, and I wouldn't say that. That's a thing that people think of when they think of you. Like B.O., you know.
No talent.
No, I wouldn't say that people would say that about you. Well, as an outsider looking in, that's something I'd say.
We lost a nail. She's gone for
amateur hour.
And but like as a godparent, I go all out. I was like, I will remortgage my parents' house to buy toys for that child. I am.
Or you could just fucking share some of the hundreds you have.
Calm down. We will not be doing
that. Okay, don't get crazy.
Let's not get crazy. My nipples out now. I will do anything for drugs.
And as you know, I am a new first time fairy godmother, fairy godparent. Very exciting, very exciting. I was only down with my little baba, the other night for the second time. He's just so gorgeous. Oh my god, he's massive. But yeah, brand new fairy godparent.
Cheers to that. Cheers to being fairy godparents. Oh, godparents, fairy godparents. And come here to me. You know the way I do music the odd time, and I threaten to sing live. Would you ever release a song?
Would I ever release a song? I can't keep them in. Songs just release themselves. No, yeah, why not? Fuck it. I just haven't done it.
What would the sound be? Would you go for like musical theatre? Would you go for opera? Would you do a pop track? Would you do like a share tune?
I'd probably do like an EP. You know, like a few small, like 3 or 4 songs, and I do cover me bases. I do one I could lip sync to Rakakakakaka.
Very much
for the duels, and I do one very ooky spookily in it. I'd have to have a Halloween number in there.
Oh yeah.
And then I do like a real classical like moment.
Yeah.
And then maybe something to shake the girls up a bit of. Tell me, ma, when I go home, the boys want me. No, I do a bit of a rebel number, a bit of a trad.
Well,
moment.
Shout out Natalie, my sister, friend of the pod, Violet's mother. She's obsessed with your Ronnie Drew. We were at Violet's birthday party, and she was just like, "Can you please tell Autumn?" She said, "When you're doing the episode, your Patty Say episode, she kindly requested. We take requests." But she said, "Can you please just do the episode as Ronnie Drew?"
How are you, Natalie?
Natalie Meowflower. I'll tell you something about a girl named Natalie I once knew. You're gorgeous. And the hair as red as a rose. And her arse was the shape of a watermelon. Gorgeous young one. She died of the consumption 25 years ago this Tuesday.
Nice way!
Man.
But shout out Natalie Friends Pod and your child, thank you. And I'm also godparent to my brother John's dog, Gujan. That's her name. She looks like she's one of those. She's a cavapoo.
And they look kind of like fried chicken.
She looks like fried chicken. So the dog Gujan, so cute.
Well, on that now, I am Queen Autumn Moon.
And I am T-pop sensation Ariana Grindr, and you're listening to and watching
Amazon
Prime.
See you next time, ho.
Every Wednesday and Friday. Eat my ass.